Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Tuesday sunrise dose of Metazen. Because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. You found us right here, right now. It's time for banter. We'll get some banter in. Then at the top of the hour, we will get to our wonderful meditative experience. Hope all of you are well rested. I'll start off by saying last night was a big energy night for me. Because usually I feel just right. And I would say that I was actually a little bit in a slight deficit last night after that big session. But you know, that's the thing. It's kind of what we do here. And it's okay. It's okay if we leave. Not necessarily debilitated or anything like that. We don't ever want to get ourselves in that position. But that's the thing about exercise. Sometimes we just overdo it a little bit, but those are those times when you just go a little bit hard and you're a little bit sore the next day, or a lot sore. We try to avoid that, a lot sore, but that's really good for us. Exercising those muscles, you see, it's really good for us. And I would say that I exercised my muscles last night in a big way, and I would have to say it's probably the strongest experience I've had since doing TruthWave. It was very strong, and then it took me a while, just like I mentioned last night. It took me a bit of time to get my cup topped off again, and it was a great experience. It was a great experience because that's the way I look at it. Okay, I gave a lot right there, and did my cup just expand? That's the way I like to look at it. My cup expanded last night, and it took me a few minutes to recalibrate and get my energy back where it needs to be. You fell asleep during TruthWave, Grace. Hi, I said hi to you then. I always say hi to everyone that falls asleep. Yeah, so that stuff happens. Morning, beautiful creatures. Clint, great to see you. Christine, yeah, it was intense. It was a lot. But see, that's the thing is, we're only given what we're capable of handling, and we did it great. We did a great, we handled it perfectly. Gonna have a simultaneous sip with all of you out there having some morning beverage of choice. Hey, Lindsay, great to see you. Lexi, great to see you. Mr. Bits, back to say, but can't really type. Well, we've already known about your typing thing, man. Angela, great to see you. Witchy Trist is here. How many boos you have, Lexi? All right, let's get over to our energy practice. All right, I'm going to send one of the 3 energies out to each and every one of you that you see on your screen. Of course, it's been pre-selected earlier. So let's get to it. What is the fragrancy I'm sending? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? In this case, it's all just a single word. And what is the symbol? What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Mr. MC, good to see you. Oh, and for those of you not in mission control, I will give you an update on what's happening today in the world of, I wouldn't say this is a comprehensive list, but it's just what I was able to find out. What I'm following. Mary Wynn's great to see you. Richard, great to see you again. Excellent. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word? And what is the symbol? All right, that's out there. One more time. What's the fragrancy? What's the feeling? What's the word? And what is the symbol? Excellent. One more simultaneous sip. If you're going to join me, I'll wait a moment. There you go. I think I remember trying coffee for the very first time. I thought, ugh, how can anyone drink this? And perhaps it's just as we age, our taste buds get a little bit more refined. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. MC. All right, let's get over to our housekeeping. We don't have any bath maving going on right now, unless one of those bath maving crew members are in fact on the other side of the planet, and it's their night. That's okay. Let's get over to our main room. We've got some first love to give out, some first love to administer, and who will it be? Oh, fun thumbnail. Thank you. It was really fun to make, actually. Well, Richie Trista, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero, and also this SunRISE session's recipient of First Love.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our awesome friend Trista, Witchy Trista, the appropriate amount of accolades in chat, and let her know that she is in fact loved and appreciated for being our recipient. That's right. So let's spam her with those nice first love emojis if you have access to them. There we go. Excellent. Hey, Brother Josh is here too. Good to see you. Karma C. Excellent. Okay, where was I? I was looking right there. Okay. So for today at 10:53 my time, 10:53. Oh, I'm sorry. That's in Pacific. There's a launch from California from Vandenberg Space Force Base, and that's 11:53, 11, 12, 1. So about between 1 or 2 Eastern, there will be a Falcon 9 launch for the National Advanced Optical Systems spacecraft. And then at 6:30 p.m., we will open the launch window once again for Starbase 10. This Starbase 10 is the ship that has scrubbed the last 2 days. The first day was for a mechanical issue with one of the pipes filling the vessel with wonderful chemicals that help it go do the thing it does. And then yesterday, of all things, it was scrubbed for weather. So I'm not sure I have my head around while rocket launches get scrubbed, especially if it's a test. Granted, you're paying for that test, so you might as well get your data out of it. So great to see you, Selena. Hey, the team is here as well. Good to see you. Excellent. So they, I guess, err on the side of safety, which is fine. And so I kind of look at it this way, like I said last night. Hey, it's still a launch day, and it's kind of fun. This is the coverage. The coverage will start probably in about an hour. We have some wonderful channels out there that you get very granular, get into the bits and pieces about it. And one of the channels, NASA Spaceflight, has nothing to do with NASA, but those young kids on that channel, I say kids, they're probably in their mid-20s and beyond. There's probably a whole smattering of them. Super smart engineering types that they know all the little questions that come in. It's pretty interesting how much knowledge they have, especially about those various systems, all those various systems that keep put those rockets in the air. All right, let's get over to our meditation room. Get over to the reason we came. 1 second here. Oh no, let's go do something we haven't done in a while. Let's talk about our session. We have 3 choice nodes: truth, peace, and joy. And we call them choices because what do you do when you rise, wake up, get out of bed, and you can set that intention right there, and eventually you kind of set it, and then you'll forget it because you'll be in that peace, you'll be in that truth, and you'll be in that joy. It's kind of like an autonomic reaction. By just waking, all that stuff flows in, or perhaps it never left. You see. And you walk around in that state of truth, that state of peace and joy. And of course, we have our love node. And I like to say special because to keep it simple, I would say there's about 2 different types of love. One being agape, that's brotherly love, brotherly, sisterly love like we have here, that we share with one another twice a day, every 12 hours, I might say. Uncaffeinated. If I read that right. And then, of course, there's the other half to the love node is the romantic love. And some people believe it's a choice. I do not. Okay, so the next time we load up the nodes with people, I'd like to hang out on Father Sky with y'all. Okay. Well, why don't we just get it? Why don't we do a load noding then? Sounds like a great idea. We haven't done one in a while. So if any of you would like to, even if you don't have a channel, you don't have to have a channel or anything, you just have to have access. Just have to have access. All right, let's get over to our main room here. And why don't we make that happen? Why don't we do a load node? I haven't loaded the nodes for quite some time. So if any of you out there would like to come on, and that means we'll do it at night. We'll do it at night and come in and hold one of the nodes in person. Load the node, like it. All right, so throw your hat into that ring. I'll put up a post. Yeah, I'll just put up a post after this. And we'll have people come in. And we can have multiple people on the nodes, okay? So it's not like you only get one. We can have actually up to 12 guests. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah. All right, my friends. Whether you're going to hang out and chat or go deep with me, either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for holding space for us if you're in chat. And if you're going with me, go ahead and get those eyes closed. Choose that node that you would like to be on. Close those eyes. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear energy. Take one more drink of coffee. You love being on the notes. Yeah, you've been on them a couple of times, haven't you, Lindsay? All right, my friends, here we go. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in, already feeling that nice connection with our neighbors to our left and our right. Feel that energy begin to flow already. And look around as we float in. Look around and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those beautiful hands of our neighbors to our left and our right, give them a bit of a squeeze. Give them a bit of a squeeze as we come in and feel that squeeze in return. One moment, please. So give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Now look to the center of our circle, and you'll see our beautiful planet there, radiating amazing blue source energy. And above our planet, you'll see our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. And above our pyramid, you'll see Father Sky Node floating there. Father Sky brings celestial ether energy that's all around us, through our days and our nights, into every one of our sessions. Energy that can be very specifically charged as well. Now bring your gaze down to the planet. Zoom into the very center until you find that amazing crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself. Now look within her heart, and you will see our Mother Gaia node along with some of our beautiful friends. Mother Gaia node brings grounded energy to our days and our nights and every one of our sessions. Grounded energy that can be pulled in on demand. All you have to do is ask, reach out to it. Mother Gaia node and our beautiful friends on this node harmonize all of the energy that we send out. Now bring your gaze up to the golden pyramid and notice it has 4 horizontal points, the first being divine peace, the second divine truth, the third divine joy, and the fourth divine love. And realize all the energy and intention that we send into the golden pyramid gets wrapped up with all the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, where it remains until we send it down to the planet and beyond. Let's bring our awareness back over to our hands, back over to our circle for a moment. Give those hands a squeeze. And feel that squeeze in return. You may even feel your palms warming up. There you go. It's also time for our first gift, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So if you will join me right now in putting that smile on your face, stretch that mouth to your ears, put that beautiful smile on your face, and share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. Yeah, smiles are infectious. And let's pull in this wonderful gift of joy right now by simply putting a smile on our face. Receive that autonomic reaction from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. Whatever you're understanding, just put that smile on your face and feel this joy begin to flow into your body. Just relax into it. There we go. Just relax into it and let it flow in. And realize that billions and billions of your cells right now are in fact rejoicing. That's right, feeling back up with joy, back to that desired state. There we go. Feel it flow in. Yes. Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we are about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those words are, I love you. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space, my friends. Look back in your heart space and you will see what was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders now and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down and down your legs, just past your toes. Now down your arms and past your fingertips. Now feel it come up your neck and over your crown and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So look down at your chest. Look down at your chest and you will see a transparent tube growing out. About 6 inches away from your chest, you'll see this tube begin growing and growing until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And beyond this piercing is a beautiful blue fire of source energy. This fire is for all the muck and gunk and dis-ease we're about to release. Send down that tube that passes through that piercing, and boom. It'll burn up upon contact with that beautiful blue source fire, transmuted back to source energy, my friends. And as a reminder, we do this so that our muck and gunk and dis-ease cannot infect or infest another being, including ourselves, ever again. So it is. So now's the time, my friends. Now's the time to release anything not serving your higher or lower good. Let's start off with the low-hanging fruit, and that would be anything we picked up in the last 12 hours. Anything that's right out there in our ether that may have attached to us that we picked up via social media, a conversation maybe from driving, anything. Just gather it up right now. Bring it to the mouth of that tube. Don't bring it into your body. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release it. Just give it a nudge And watch that muck and gunk, that low-hanging fruit flow down that tube, pass through that piercing, and boom. Very good. Next, let's gather up any fear we might be experiencing right now. Any fear that might be in our body, in our space. Gather that fear up. Just gather it up, bring it to the mouth of that tube, and release. Let it go and watch it flow away. Goodbye, fear. How about any anxiety that we have in our body right now? If you hear me speak that word, anxiety, and you get that pang in your stomach, you might have something to release. So let's gather that up. Gather it up, bring it right here to the mouth of that tube, and let it go. And watch it flow down that tube. Very good. Any worry as well, any worry that we have in our lives right now, gather it up. Bring that worry to the mouth of this tube and release. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so we'll release it right now. Goodbye, worry. So long, worry. Goodbye, worry. Any self-doubt we're experiencing as well, my friends, any self-doubt, gather it up right now. Bring it to the mouth of that tube and release. And watch that self-doubt leave your body, leave your space, flow down that tube, pass through that piercing, and boom. Once again, transmuted. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Gather it up right now, bring it to the mouth of that tube, and give it a nudge. Let it go and watch it flow away down that tube. Watch it pass through that piercing, and boom. Watch it instantly transmute upon contact with that beautiful blue source fire. Our tubes are running clear now, my friends. Let's collapse that tube. Seal up that piercing, and with the wave of your hand, wave that beautiful blue source fire away. Just wave it away. It will dissipate and return back whence it came, and that is back to source. Very good. Let's bring our awareness now. Bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Now observe those hands of yours and look at how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands, now you're seeing your energetic hands. That's right, holding on to two beautiful energetic hands. Those of your neighbors to your left and to your right. So take a moment and look around this circle. Look all the way around this circle and realize what you're seeing. That's right, you're seeing your brothers and sisters gathered here right now. Gathered here in the frequency of love. That's the only admissions to this amazing family, is to be operating in that frequency of love. That is our minimum requirement, our beautiful requirement, is to be in that frequency of love, my friends. And realize also that you are seeing all of our brothers and sisters in their most authentic form. That's because you're seeing them in their energetic bodies, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies. It's also time for our second gift, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. So I ask each of you to receive this amazing gift of presence right here, right now. Receive it with me. And being present means being fully active right here in this very moment, as when we're active in this moment and not focused on 5 moments, 5 days, or 5 years from now. We are maximizing this moment. Every moment that you spend fully present in is maximized for you, my friends. Maximize this experience right here, right now. Do it with us, with your family, your brothers and sisters. As when you maximize your experience, you are helping to maximize the experience of everyone else gathered here that is doing the same. Additionally, we are able to maximize our energy and intention that we, as a family, are able to send out to the planet and beyond. Now let's reach out. Reach out to all the nodes as I say them aloud and connect to them as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. Let's put our palms, our hands right over our chest, right over our heart space for a moment. Right over your heart. and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark. Very good. Now as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. Feel that energy begin to flow through us once again. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. As a reminder, if you are new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you just to push some positive vibes right now. Some beautiful positive vibes. Some amazing positive vibes. Feel this energy flow through you, my friends. Very good. Nice, gentle energy on this first wave. Beautiful. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet. Charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Maybe tighten your grip just a little bit. Now as one, my friends, let's expand our circle. Let's take a couple steps back and out. Right here. Step back and expand our circle and notice. What do you notice? Yeah, the push and pull as we all try to expand together. And notice no matter how much we're pushed and pulled, our energy remains consistent. Now let's take a couple steps forward back to our original position and look at this lesson that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded throughout our days and our nights, that our energy can and will remain consistent. That's right. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. That's right. And we always react in the way that will serve us. Very good. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. Very good. Feel that energy flowing through you. Nice gentle energy on the sunrise. See the complexity of the energy flowing through you. Feel it. Feel those gentle waves. See those amazing colors. And make note of your experience right here so you can share it with us later. And look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as our energy fills it. And as a reminder, my friends, if you have external thoughts that arrive that try to side rail your presence, just acknowledge those thoughts and send them on their way. If they're important, they will return later. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding additional power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon be activated, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, and aiding all the flora and fauna, and reaching out to all the humans, all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there with our energy and intention to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back. As 2/3 of our effort is now in place, let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our hands yet again. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze. Give those hands you're holding on to just a bit of a squeeze. Now reach out to those energies. Reach out to them. Reach out. Do you have a name that goes along with those energies? Just reach out to them right now. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. And be sure to check with those wonderful brothers or sisters whose hands you believe you're holding and see if you can verify it. And perhaps one day in the near future, we'll simply know whose hands we're holding on to, just by this wonderful energetic connection. Now let's release those hands. Release those hands as it's time for our personal energy spheres, our bubbles. So let's create right here in front of us a nice, large sphere of energy. Just put it up as quickly as you can and make it as large as you can. And when it stops growing, just stop right there at that spot. And for those of you that are new to this, I ask you just to vigorously rub your palms together for a few moments until they start to warm, and then slowly pull them apart. And you'll have taken that first step in creating your own energy sphere. And very soon you'll be joining the rest of us. And for the rest of us, for the rest of you, let's get ready to enter our spheres. As 1, let's step into our spheres of energy that we just created. Step into it. I'm going to part those heavy curtains on mine, these heavy purple curtains, and feel them fall across my back as I step into my sphere. Now, feel the energy within this sphere. Feel this amazing energy. Feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. This is all you. That's right. And as a reminder, you can put these spheres up anytime throughout your day or night. You can cook in them, clean in them, sleep in them, exercise in them. That's right. Anytime. Now, as 1, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up into our spheres until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or floating, I prefer to float in mine. And just feel my toes just kiss the bottom of my sphere there. Yes. Now as 1, my friends, let's realize what just happened. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together. We stepped into our energy and then we grew our energetic bodies up into our true size, our true power, our true ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So feel this new size, this true size, my friends. Feel this true power, this true energy of yours. And in that energy, in this true size, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. And as one, in our true size, my friends, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention. That's right. And once again, feel this energy flowing through your body. Feel the various layers of it. Yes. In your true size, your true power. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As 1, help me guide it into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving at crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding additional power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, going out into our solar system and beyond, as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So that if anyone or anything encounters our energy and intention, they will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle once again. And I ask you to put those physical arms of yours across your chest. Grab those shoulders. Give those shoulders a bit of a squeeze. Pull those elbows in tight, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session. That is the gift of self-full love. That's right. Self-full love starts right here, right now, with this beautiful embrace. An embrace that no other being on this planet can match. Some would think that an embrace by ourselves, that we are supplying to ourselves, might be invalid, but no, on the contrary, this is the most valid embrace you could ever give yourself, that you could ever receive. So put those arms across your chest, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in tight. There we go. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. Oh, on the contrary, self-full love helps us love ourselves on a much deeper level with no condition. It also helps us love others on a much deeper level with no condition. That's right. Starts right here, right now with this simple embrace. Now repeat the following aloud, please. Say it with me. I am confident and capable. I am confident and capable. I am confident and capable. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am So it is. Let's squeeze those shoulders a few more times, my friends. Squeeze them. Let's transition to some nurturing spirals here. Nice truth spirals on our shoulders, down our arms a bit. Maybe rock back and forth just a little bit. Tie this nurturing moment together. There we go. Very good. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, saying our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. And on that third, after that third exhale, we'll release this amazing embrace and draw our spirals all the way down our arms until we get to our palms for the full release. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. And spirals down our arms. And release. Now let's hold our arms up to our sides. Feel that nice spark of energy from our neighbors to our left and our right. Nice little tickly sparks. Now as one, my friends, let's send a nice loving embrace all the way around our circle. Nice Josh hug, if you will, all the way around this circle. And just saturate our brothers and sisters with this loving embrace for the 31 odd of us that are here right now. Just send that embrace all the way around. Give it a bit of a squeeze. So each and every person gathered here right now knows they are in fact loved. That's right. And I ask all of you to reach out and receive this love that's coming your way, because you're worthy of it. You're worthy of this love coming your way. So just pull it in right now. Pull it into that wonderful being that you are. Let's top it off a second time. There we go. Let's saturate this circle with love. There we go. As you're worthy, each and every one of you are worthy of the love that's coming your way right now. So reach out and receive it right now. Reach out, receive it. Let it flow into your body. Let it saturate your body. Drink your fill, my friends, as we have plenty. And let's top it off for a third time. Just top it off with that loving intention, loving embrace. And reach out once again. Just top yourself off with it. There we go. Drink your fill of this beautiful experience, this beautiful gift that's coming your way right now. Very good. Very good. Let's lower our embrace now and realize we're all fully energized for the day or night ahead, and that we have access to and understand the utilization of unlimited energy in the form of Mother Gaia, Father Sky, and the Unity Consciousness. So use it wisely and use it frequently, my friends. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's begin wiggling our fingers and our toes and wake our crews up. That's right. Wake those crews up. If you are part of Heeny's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, hey, thank you so much for the selfless work that you do. Thank you so much for doing your part to keep us clean and pure. If you're on Scotty Boy's Porch Crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunrises. And if you're on the Lakeside Crew, my friends, you're ready to open your eyes to see all the flora and fauna bristling around that lake, enjoying that beautiful body of water. Yes. And if you're on the Every 12 Crew, hey, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. That's right. Another one. Another effort for our planet is now in place. Look at those fingers and those toes one more time, my friends. Then when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for being here. That sounds amazing. Oh, I missed out on a very good conversation, a yummy conversation. Beautiful energy. I was on love, but my hands in dirt. Excellent. You guys are going to make me go eat right away. All right, my friends, let's get over to the reveal. Let's get over to the reveal. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is peace. Is peace. Thank you, Josh, for coming by. Rush, thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. Carmacy. Shelly writes, I saw all colors swirling around. I saw an ice cream cone vanilla and 2 spinning wheels in my side views. Yeah, I saw an ice cream cone a couple nights ago, actually. Now that you mentioned that. Angela, thank you for being here. Tina, great to see you. Well done, Josh. That may be why you had your hands in the earth. Oh wait, no, that's not the right one. That's some other. That's peace. Keep the peace and vote for truth. All right, I will be putting a post out today regarding if you'd like to come on and hold a note. If you haven't done it before, I do suggest a decent internet connection. Although if you come and you're popping in and off, you know, it's non-speaking, it's holding space. So, hey, Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, first time here. Very nice meditation. Excellent. Yeah, my pleasure. And welcome in, man. You're going to find this is the best, arguably the best community on YouTube, on the internet, on the planet. There you go. Oh wow! I wonder what that there might be some. I wonder what that medicine is, Millie. I wonder what that medicine is. All right, my friends. Hey, if you found yourself on a node today, go out and be that beacon. Excuse me. Go out and be the exemplification of that node you found yourself on. Or even better, go out and exemplify all of them through all your interactions and your travels. Thank you for bringing your awesome selves here once again. And thank you for doing your part to make our planet a better place for all. Until the sunset session, my friends, according to Heaney Standard Time, that will be at about 11 hours and 24 minutes from now. Until that time, my friends. Namaste. Love you all.